there, YouTube! Darryl back at you again for another episode of Darryl's Vape Tape. So we're back, folks. We're back once again. And I hope wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything's really gravy in everybody's lives and everything's going well. Me, I'm in Montana, just like normal. And, the weather's gotten a little better. It's not snowy outside, nothing too bad. The wind's blowing about 50 miles an hour. And the funny thing about the wind up here is, I was born and raised in Florida. And when I was in Florida, if the wind blows 50, 70 miles an hour, that kind of thing, people are going to Walmart. People are buying water, boarding up their windows, all kinds of things, because it's usually a hurricane coming. All right. Up here, 50, 70 miles an hour wind, just another day in Montana. That's all it is. I mean, it's just usual up here. So, it's just something I've learned to get used to. I mean, it's a nice day outside, even though the wind's blowing 50 miles an hour. All right. But anyways, enough of my blabbering. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Tiger's Blood by Vape Wild. All right. And the reason why I got a little 10 ml bottle here is this is some of the little sample bottles that they give you when you order over $15 of e-liquid from those guys. They send you a 10 ml bottle of juice. And what they call it is, they call it vaping forward. Alright? And what vaping forward is, they say it in this little package deal that they give you, is go ahead and give this to a friend as a gift, anything like that. Vape it yourself, try it, sample it. Basically, they're just giving you incentive to order from them guys. And I really do like that. I mean, not a lot of e-liquid companies do that. And I wish more e-liquid companies did. It would give you a lot more incentive to order from those guys. So, this Tiger Blood, I've never even tried it, sampled it, anything. I've had it for about 3 weeks now, so it's definitely had plenty of times to cure and get nice and steeped. And honestly, I read online before I did the review here, it's a strawberry tart with a hint of coconut. So that sounds pretty delicious, all right? So before we go ahead and sample it, let's go ahead and dive down up close and take a look at the bottle. Alrighty, so we're looking at the bottle right now, just like always, branded right there on the front with Vape Wild. This is .com right down there at the bottom. Tiger's Blood. We'll go ahead and spin the bottle a little bit. You can see that this one's a 65 VG right there. It says keep away from pets and children. Spin it over here. You can see that this is 3 milligrams, and this says shake well before every use. Just like always, these are kind of like unicorn bottles, but the plastic's a little harder. So there's your tip right there for dripping, filling, and whatnot. And the plastic, just like I always say, it's a little harder, but I mean, it still feels the same. It's just as easy as a unicorn bottle. And you can see in the background there, it looks like we got some tiger stripes going on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So why don't we go and take it back up top? We'll take a couple vapes on it, and I'll let you guys know how it rolls off the tongue. Alrighty, so we just got done looking at that bottle there, and nothing really to it. Just a nice, sweet little sample bottle. They're even a little bit more simple than the normal bottle that you get from Vape Wild. That is just a simple little bottle. So I haven't even opened it up yet, so let's go ahead and take a little sniff test real quick. And for the sniff test, I definitely smell the strawberry, and I do smell a little bit of coconut. So I hope that it's a little bit more prominent than what I think it will be, all right? So we got the Velocity sitting on the Snow Wolf 200 watt. Let's go ahead and whip this guy up a little bit. All right. Got her firing good. All right, so we got one of those new little fused Clapton coils in here. First time I ever used it, just put it in and installed it. I'm reading 0.08. So I'm going to start it out at 120 watts. I think I should get a pretty good vape at 120 watts. So let's go ahead and take a vape. Definitely. And like I said, just like always, I know you can't taste it through the camera, but I'm going to try the best I can to explain it so you know exactly what it tastes like, all right? So I do get a nice, sweetie tart strawberry right at the beginning of the vape. I'm not getting a lot of coconut. Let me go ahead and take another pull. All right, that time I definitely tasted a little bit more coconut, but it kind of comes, it's just a hint of coconut. It's not an overpowering coconut. You do get a lot of that strawberry sweet tarty flavor, and it's actually a really good mix. I mean, the coconut's not really that strong. It's towards the end of the vape you get a little bit more, and it's a nice sweet tart flavor. I mean, I really like strawberries and cream and stuff like that, strawberry flavors, and this one hit it on the head. They did really good. Let me go ahead and take one more toke. Yeah, definitely a really good strawberry tart flavor. I mean, it's almost kind of a sour strawberry, not, but more sweet than sour, but it's definitely there. It's definitely a tarty flavor. And the coconut, like I said, right at the end of the vape, I get a little bit more of it, all right? So, I mean, if you're looking to get your hands on some Vape Wild e-liquid, you know, they got over 100 flavors. They do a lot of different flavors. I mean, they got tons of kinds. I mean, they got tobacco flavors, fruit, desserts, breakfast, drinks. I mean, they got an array of flavors in there, all right? And they do anywhere from 0 nic all the way up to 24 nic, and all the way to like a 2080 PG blend, all the way up to an 8020 VG blend, all right? And, I mean, they do a really good job. You know, just like I always say, this is for the guy that doesn't want to spend $22 on a 30 ml bottle of juice, all right? This is the guy that wants to spend $7 for a 30 ml bottle of juice. I mean, the price is astronomically cheaper than most of the e-liquid online, all right? Lately, I've been reading online. There's definitely some competitors out there for Vape Wild. I thought Vape Wild was the only company out there to have really, really cheap e-liquid, but honestly, there's a couple other companies out there. So if you know any other companies, go ahead and put them down there in the comment section. I want to check them out and see what they got. So, I mean, I think that's pretty much going to sum it up for me. Tiger Blood, definitely Darryl approved. I really like it. I could see myself vaping on it all day. It's a really good blend of the strawberry tart with a little bit of coconut on it. So, but, you know, thanks for watching. If you liked anything you've seen in this video, go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up. And please subscribe. I got a lot more videos coming. And, you know, just remember, vape on YouTube.